Afternoon, guys. I'm going to try and catch up today with, I don't know how many questions, but a lot for some of the project saws advertised. And again, apologies for all those that have messaged, and I've been so busy with work. So I haven't got around to photographing a few of my McCullochs properly. So I've pulled them from my other workshop. They're over here today now, so I shall photograph them, get the photographs uploaded, because you know they're really popular. They're really popular, some of the earlier McCullochs for people. And so this is one of my 610s, just been on display for me. Not done anything to this saw other than check that it sparked, which it did, and I put, they're unusual. I think they have a, not unusual, they are not a common plug. I think they're a very short reach relatively. I think they're a 7.8 mil or an 8 mil reach. So I just ensured that when I bought her, she had a correct plug in her, and I checked the fuel filter, and she has a great spark, etc. She has a strange running characteristic, which we'll get onto shortly. But the real attraction for this saw was that there was no brakes to the side cover, and they are virtually always broken somewhere at the back. Chain brake complete and working, genuine McCulloch bar. Both the chain guide plates are present. Yep, although I actually picked this girl up with the bar, and so you know this is how she's been. Paint at the front of the engine is beautiful. Perhaps I'll do a video, walk around actually with the video in a second. No brakes to the aluminium underguard or shield on the base of the engine. No brakes all the way around. Lovely nameplate badge, serial number badge, and tiny brake on the corner of the plastic air filter housing on top. And what else does she have broken on this? So the number of faults on the saw really is tiny. So the sprung-loaded throttle lock is jammed in, so the throttle lock doesn't work. It has a missing air filter, there's a crack on this top cover, and other than that, this saw is absolutely complete all the way around, and it's, I would have said, cosmetically a beautiful example. Let me show you how this door runs. So kill switch. So starts instantaneously, so obviously no issue with the fueling in that regard, and ticks over lovely. When you go to throttle quickly, she just, evidently some fueling issue I would think, but I've not stripped apart the carburettor or done any work like that on this saw at all. She's just been literally, this is exactly as she is. So other than I checked that there's a clean fuel filter in her, yeah, so hopefully a spectacular project saw for one of you. Let me grab the camera and do a walk around. I think she's definitely worth seeing up close. So I don't know if I mentioned, they're a nominal 60cc, and they have a, I like this even back in the, so this is an early 70s, mid 80s saw, mid 70s to mid 80s, so they have a little sight area there for the composite tank, so you can see how much fuel's in there. Rear badge, serial number plate. So little brake on this, the throttle lock assembly. Little brake on the plastic corner of the top cover. Let's have a look inside at the same time. Again, this came from a really, really lovely collector with hundreds of saws himself. So just all clean. Put that back on. Beautiful paint on the side cover, absolutely no brakes at all. Oil running down, oil working, chain brake strap, chain brake working. No brakes on this underguard. Paint just really lovely all round. Genuine McCulloch 19-inch bar. Felling spike. No brakes to the chain brake handle. Paint lovely at the front of the engine. Chain, little bit of life, although it sounds a bit rattly, so definitely we need a new chain, but you know, it's not being used for obviously cutting. No brakes to the pull start housing, and all the way around. So correct filler caps. Okay guys, let me put that back if we can. I think I'm going to invest in a nice camera tripod so I can actually mount this a little bit quicker in the future. Okay, right, screw that back down. So there she is, just a really untouched, genuine example of a McCulloch 610. So I have, I don't know, maybe half a dozen McCulloch that I would class as project saws that I've just bought just to have them in the range and have done literally nothing to them. They may have had a wipe over, and that literally is it. So I think these actually are like the Echo 650s. I'm pretty sure actually. I think these are unusual sized piston as well. Unusual maybe 47mm piston with a 35 stroke, and the Echoes are a 47, 37. Yeah, I'm sure on a restart. So kill switch, great compression engine, and hey guys, so literally there she is then. That's exactly how she runs. So starts seamlessly, even without the throttle lock. She just starts beautifully, and obviously some issue. I don't think that's ignition, because if you're throttling gently up, she'll seem to go up to really high RPM, and so basically wants looking at, going through. But a fantastic project saw, because you know you're starting with a cosmetically gorgeous saw, which is virtually without damage, with the exception of a crack on this top cover. Need an air filter screen, and there she is. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope that answers a lot of the questions, and I'll endeavour to get to the rest of the saws. Bye for now.